Alright gamers, welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 3, the definitive edition. My name is Avoyance. We just did a lot of work for Toni and some work for the Don, so we're pretty good in the eyes of the Mafia, but we got some more work from Toni we're going to hear about here in just a second. Blowfish.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the Triads and Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive, and the slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here. Nothing low budget.
Alright, so Toni wants this war over, and he's gonna get it over. So we're gonna have to. Okay, why is the alarm going off if this is supposed to be Tony's car? Presumably, it's always parked there unless this is his mom's car. Either way, we got shit. I kind of alluded to. Okay, the sports car's in there after I did the race without it. Anyway, so there's a dust cart, which is just a garbage truck if you're unfamiliar. That 8 Ball's rigged with a bomb. Now, I alluded to the explosive caliber of it in another level. What's that level? Another game mission. God damn, I can't speak. Where I said that, you know, there's some missions where there's things that you gotta be super careful with. We got 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes, 2.5, I think, at the start, to get across to Atlantic Keys. To get to the fish factory we were just at. So the reason we gotta go there is because we are going to destroy the fish factory, put the Triads out of business, end this war for Toni. So yeah, main thing, we're gonna try not to wreck this car. I just ran over like 4 people. I understand the 1-star wanted level, but at the same time it's very unfortunate. Anyway, gotta get to the fish factory. It's funny how I know this map well enough where I'm gonna take my own routes. The game like glitches out and shows me a different path. But now the issue we had last time, if anybody watched the last episode, is the fish factory would only open the gate inside if we were a fish truck. So we're in a garbage truck, but they're expecting a garbage truck, so they're going to open it for us. So, still haven't armed the bomb. We're going to wait on that. So we're going to get over here, follow the path this time, so don't get off track. But we somehow got no damage on it, which is nice. So we got to park between the gas canisters. We've seen this before. We were just here. So we got to park right here. Arm the bomb, and now we are going to get the fuck out of here because the shit's going down. So, try to get out of here before they shoot me to death. But the fish factory is no more. Still gotta get the fuck out. Oh lord. See, now that's what I like to call a job well done, despite the Triads' very firm belief that it's not. Don't try to jack me, buddy. This is over with. But anyway, so if you look on our good old trusty mini-map, that shows that we have a mission for Salvatore that just unlocked here, so that's pretty epic. So we'll get into Salvatore's next mission here now that we've done well. We've ended the war. I'm sure he's very happy to hear from us. Alright, so we just got here to Salvatore's mansion. Things are looking good for the Mafia, so we'll hear from Salvatore. Bomb to base, Act 1.
Columbian bastards out, but while we're at war with the Triads, we ain't strong enough. The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that SPANK crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making SPANK on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads, or rather one head, your head. I'm asking you to destroy that SPANK factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8 Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
Well, okay, so, personal favor for the Don here is blowing up the giant ship that the cartel's presumably making SPANK in, that Curly Bob led us to. So the important thing is that if we succeed, then we are going to be made, which is, you know, anything we ever wanted, you know, in a great position in the Mafia, and it'll be like Toni, you know, pretty epic guy. So we're gonna stop here at 8 balls. Now, fair warning, you do need a bit of cash for this, but we'll hear about that. Act 2.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
So you need $100,000. Now, as long as you haven't been getting busted and going to the hospital a bunch, you should have $100,000. Just walk right back in.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
Alright, so 8 Ball still can't use a gun, which is fine, because he can do the explosives, and that's the best thing for him, probably, because that's what he knows to do best, and he's damn good at it. So we are going to go back to the docks, and we're going to destroy this thing. So probably got to be a little careful. I mean, not really. It's not like the thing's going to explode, but it's just, you know, it's funny. We got a bomb that's worth $100,000 in the car in 8 Ball's lap, nonetheless. Try not to get a 1 level, and I did. It's only a 1. Okay, it's already gone. Good. So we're going to go to the docks here and stop in the marker. So there's the ship.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
So we got to get a vantage point so that we can shoot the people that are going to get in the way. As you see, that this thing is reasonably, relatively guarded, so got to keep that in mind. So we're going to get to a vantage point now that we can see that there's guys literally everywhere. So the vantage point is very important. Now, probably the best vantage point is around the bend here. Now, don't get too close, but you can. They just assume you're probably a worker or something. Climb up the stairs. I was gonna say this is the best vantage point, but I think you're required to go to this vantage point. So get the where's my? There it is. Okay. So we are at a solid vantage point, and so he's gonna move in when we fire the first shot. So we'll guard the guys at the base. Now we gotta be overly careful as to get everybody pretty much left to right, because 8 Ball's moving in. Try not to get 8 Ball killed. A lot of people have always had problems with this level. I don't know why. I've always had a pretty good go of it, just because I think I'm just very fluent with what I'm attacking, looking, being thorough. I'm very thorough in pretty much every game. So where's 8 Ball? There he is. Any more guys? I don't think so. I think he's good. Keep an eye on him, though. Looks like he's fine. Well, he's inside, so I can't help him anymore. So hopefully everything went well for him. Alright. Well, there goes that factory. Not like I care, but that's gonna be the foiling of plans for the cartel. I'm gonna steal one of their cars just because fuck them. But now that we know that the personal favor of Salvatore is done, we are going to presumably be made, which is pretty epic. We're going to become one of the Mafia just for doing these big jobs for the Mafia. Forever grateful, I'm sure. We'll get into that here in a sec. Alright, back at the mansion. We're going to hear from Salvatore here in just a second about being made, hopefully. Last requests.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Okay, so before we're made, presumably, one last thing we got to take care of before we can celebrate, as Salvatore said. So we got to go to the car. It's full of brains and blood, and make sure the cops don't see it. Take it to the crusher. So head that way, and then we can celebrate after that loose end is tied up. So, oh, sorry. So anyway, we are gonna not. I missed it. That's for a reason. So we got a page. This is Maria. The car's a trap. Meet me at the slip south of Callahan Bridge. So there's a plane flying overhead in real life. I don't know if that's audible. I hope not. But I'm gonna fly on over, literally, to the strip down here, and hear from Maria in just a second.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend, and it's so good. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
So as it turns out, Salvatore's paranoid self was going to turn us over to the cartel in a deal. So, luckily Maria informed us of this, and now we're still alive. So, guess we can be kind of grateful, but she did also just ruin our plans of becoming a made man. Did also kind of ruin the rest of Liberty, or that side of Liberty City for us, because now we're a made man, or marked man, not a made man. We'll never be a made man. We're a marked man on Mafia turf, so.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Alright, well, yeah, we're a marked man, alright. I'm gonna steal the Stinger here. Yakuza does have some pretty epic cars, but we'll get into that more in the next mission, because we've just arrived here in Staunton Island.
News just in from the traffic desk. Repairs to the Callahan Bridge have been completed. Since the explosion, engineers have been working around the clock to get traffic flowing between Portland and Staunton Island once again.
Alright, so we can actually go back to Portland if need be, but we're gonna park a car in here for next time at our new safe house on Staunton Island, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, so back at Asuka's, we're gonna hear from her and get some work, hopefully. Sayonara, Salvatore.
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time. Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
Alright, so we don't got much time. Gotta get to the red light district and wait for Salvatore to leave the club. And Salvatore will be leaving about 4:30. Now, I think it's pretty much just 3 hours from wherever you start the mission, so not a lot of time, but we do have to kill our old boss. But of course, it's pretty justified by the sense that he wants us dead. So if we want to continue work, which is what we want to do, given that pretty much our only friend left in the city is Maria, and we can hopefully make a friend out of Asuka here. So we trust her, kind of trust Maria. Not really, she kind of got us in this mess. We could have been a made man, but whatever. Got to get over to Luigi's club, we know where that is. Almost spin out, but that's okay. So we're gonna get over there and we gotta kill Salvatore. So pretty crazy stuff, but in the meantime we'll take our sweet time as Asuka and Maria are gonna catch up on old times, whatever that's supposed to imply. But given that they were talking about a massager, which is not a massager. I don't know if you've ever seen a neck massager, but some of them kind of look like a vibrator. But we got to make sure we don't hang around the club because, you know, if we're standing directly in front of the door, they're going to know who I am. So what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to go up to the roof back through here, parallel to the roof, or parallel to Luigi's club. Also going to get a hidden package. So we literally have about an hour in game, which is a minute. So I'm going to cut ahead till then, just for the sake of, you know, not wasting time, because we kind of have to wait because we're early. Alright, the clock has struck 16:30 or 4:30, whatever you read it as. Salvatore will be leaving shortly, so might as well start getting focused there on the exit. Zoom in as much as we can here. He's going to be leaving any minute now, so just keep an eye, I guess. Nothing better to do. So, whatever. So there's one of his guys surveying the area. 2 of them. 3 of them. Try for 4. There we go. Maybe more. Salvatore's now leaving Luigi's, so he should be coming through the back alley, as we know gets used for faculty and everybody else. So gotta keep an eye. Probably only 1 shot. So it's funny, he set his guys out, but they didn't look up to see that I'm up here. So kind of have to be good with this shot, or else we're fucked. So get him in the arm, he'll still die. So sayonara, Salvatore. That's for sure. All the Mafia down there, but they don't know. But we better get a clean getaway. So we are now breaking our ties with the Mafia, which is going to enable us to work for the Yakuza. So that's where our current employment sits. So we're going to go back over to Staunton Island, get to work with the Yakuza, led by Asuka. Alright, so did get some work with King Courtney. Wants a word. Get to the payphone in Espatria. So another phone mission, side missions we can get to work on. We are going to do just that very soon. I always like doing the side missions, pretty much contingent with what we're doing. But we got some work to do with the Yakuza first, so still between missions, so we'll do that. Alright, back at Asuka's apartment, now that we broke our ties to the Mafia, under surveillance.
Salvatore's death comes as pleasurable news. You're an efficient killer. I like that in a man. Ah, this is my brother, Kenji.
Asuka had a little job for you, but when you're done, drop by my casino and we can talk.
Just like Kenji. Always trying to play with my toys. My police source indicates that the FBI has mounted a surveillance operation at key locations around the city. It is too late to contact anyone and avoid incrimination. Take out these spying cops, but be careful. They're bound to have backup.
Alright, so we got 6.5 minutes to get this done. We got to take out all the cops that are watching, doing their surveillance rounds, so got to keep that in mind. And if we pull this off, we'll have more Yakuza work, which is kind of the goal. And what that entails is Kenji, Asuka's brother, is a casino owner, so we got that going for us. So we are going to go into the park here. There's the surveillance guys. Well, just snipe them, why the hell not? Now, they do have AKs I'd love to grab, but it's really, I mean, I probably do have enough time for it, but might as well just be careful. So, first group taken care of. Second group should be around here. Times Square area, if you will. Basically what that's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure. So they are... where are they at? Oh, they're in a van. I see. So if I just pull up next to it, start firing, that'll force them out. There's still a guy, or do I gotta... yeah, I was gonna say there's still a guy in there. I am gonna get out and grab these guys' AKs, because why the hell wouldn't I? It's under the car. I don't think I can grab... oh, I did grab it. Very nice. Okay. So I did get the AK from that guy, which is cool. Now, last one. I remember this last one. I don't know why it's difficult. Well, I know why it's difficult, but they are like... does this game not have the arrow? Like, to tell you that they're above you? Shit, I guess not. Now, they are above us, so gotta get the sniper rifle out again. I still instinctively hit Z because that's what it was in GTA 3. So we'll take that shot. That'll scare all of them, so then we gotta start being a little more efficient here. One more remains. Where is he? Oh, there's two more, actually. So this last one, we're not high enough for, so... almost lost all of my sniper rifle ammo. We had 30 when we started, but... presumably we can probably get to equal level with him from the top of Kenji's casino here, so... yes, we can. So we'll take a snipe. And work is done, so... very good. So we unlocked missions for Kenji, we got missions for Asuka, and then we also got some phone missions for King Courtney. So we got a full plate, so we'll get into more missions just coming up. Alright, so again, back here at Asuka's, we're going to learn some more now that we got a couple jobs done. Paparazzi Purge.
A reporter has been nosing around. Marie and I have taken a little holiday together until you can get rid of this perverted voyeur. He's probably out in the bay as you read this. Steal a police boat and sink his career.
So we gotta find this guy. There he is in the boat. So, I was gonna say, can we just snipe him, theoretically? I think we gotta destroy the boat, so... but I might have just discovered a shortcut. Yeah, it doesn't work. So instead what we're gonna do... don't really got much in the way of... oh, there's the police boat. I was gonna say. Don't really got much in the way of things to damage. Okay, we can shoot with the police boat. So we gotta get him in our crosshair. Take care of him for Asuka here. So we're on his tail, which is good. That's what we need. Make sure he doesn't get away. I was gonna say, we don't got much in the way of a drive-by weapon, but I got 10 bullets in my SMG. I haven't been to an ammunition yet, so take care of this for Asuka, no problem. This guy's trying to lose me. It's pretty damaged. Theoretically, if I had a rocket launcher, it could have taken him out from the land, but I don't think you unlock that till very late. Alright, so his boat's already down, which is very cool. We're gonna go all the way back to Asuka's place down the river here. But hate to cut it short, but I am actually going to end it off here for today's video. We'll get into more of the Grand Theft Auto 3 in the near future. Now, I got confused there on the mini-map because it looked like there was a mission for El Burro still, but what it is, it'll reappear so you can replay it. But anyway, like I said, that's going to do it. So nothing else to say other than thanks for watching, and more than ever, take care. How to get out of this boat, because I am terrified of every time, because you can fall in this water. Claude still can't swim in the remake, so instead of worrying about it, I'm just going to go across shore here, because I am not putting up with that. Oh, motherfucker.